Good morning, Mavens. So today I'm going to do a review on the NYX Total Control Foundation Drops. I've heard a lot about these. Actually, they were at the makeup show in New York. A few fellow artists have used them, and I've actually seen them a few videos on YouTube. So I decided to try them out for myself. Now, I have used sort of the original concept of this foundation by Cover Effects, and they are droplets as well. They've probably been out maybe like, I would say, almost 2 years now. And what NYX is amazing at doing is I feel like they look at the market, they see what's a new concept, what concept is selling really well, and then they make a much more affordable version of that. So I just want to see if, even with the price difference, if this is a comparable product to the one that I have already, or if it's something that I think you guys probably could skip. The first thing that I notice is that the bottle is very comparable to the Cover Effects drops. A glass bottle. That I would not be so gung-ho about, because for a working artist, nothing in my kit is glass. If you drop your case, or if, you know, things in travel are clunking together, then these bottles will break. So that would be the only, like, my first sort of main concern. Apparently, if you do one drop, it's supposed to give you sheer coverage. If you do two, it's supposed to give you sort of medium coverage, and then 3 or more will give you a fuller coverage. When they sell it at Ulta and some of the beauty supply stores, they generally have a makeup brush right next to it, and you're supposed to drop the droplet, you know, in, it's not this brush, but I'm just using this. Supposed to drop the droplet in the brush, rub it on your face. Listen, I'm not doing all of that, okay? I don't know how much of these drops are even going to be saturated in the brush. I'm probably going to lose half my product applying it that way. So me personally, I won't do that. I did purchase 2 colors. One is golden and the other one is cappuccino. The reason that I did that is most women of color seem to be more than one shade. So the golden probably would not match the perimeter of my face, and the cappuccino would probably be too dark for the middle of my face. So what I'm going to do in my mocha way is put it on my hand. Y'all know that's kind of how I roll. Let's see. I'm going to do 1 drop. Well, yeah, let's just do 1 for right now. Okay, that's just 1 drop. I don't see how that 1 drop. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong. 2 drops gives you light coverage, 3 gives you medium coverage, and 4 gives you full. I was about to say, it ain't no way I'm gonna do my whole face with that little 1 drop. Okay, I'm sorry. Sister girl came out for a second. I was about to be like, y'all trying to pull a fast one? Okay, so let's do 2 drops. I just did 2, right? I'm not dropping it in the brush like I told you. I'm not wasting product like that. So, all right, let's see. This is the golden. Right off, it feels a little bit on the, it's not oily, but it definitely, okay, listen, that was 2 drops. It's already gone. So you're probably going to need more than what the box says. I'm just being real with you. Like, it's off my hand. You see that? It's gone. Okay, so right away, I'm going to need more than 2 drops. I'm probably, to do my whole face in a sheer coverage, I'm probably going to need 4. Okay, so that was 2, right? 2 more. 1, 2. 2 more. See? Just that little bit right there. Okay, let's see. It's a good color match. It's supposed to give you like this matted, sort of like a semi-matte finish. Which it does, but I feel like it's got some oily. What are the ingredients? It's always important to know your product ingredients. I'm not mad at it. But I would say if you have oily skin, or your skin just sort of errs on the oily side, I would probably say set this with something that's got like some, like, soak up the juice, you know, powder. Because even though I don't have oily skin, I could certainly see how after an hour or 2 this might feel a little bit on the oily side. All right, so let me try the cappuccino color, which is like the medium brown. It would sort of be like my contour color. Okay, I can't. Where is my husband when I need him? I need him to open this container. I'm sorry, I just got a little upset. Oh, I did it. I'm just because I'm strong. Okay, anyway. All right, so this one is a little bit more like a, can y'all see that? Like a medium. It's kind of like the color, the side of my face right there. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 drops. 1, 2. And let's see how this, now that color actually is not bad. It's like a bronzy, sort of terracotta kind of color. Now this one isn't bad, and I shook both of them. Oh, now see, that one gives me more coverage. Did y'all cheat me out of my pigment, NYX? Because we're going to have to fight. I'm sorry. Let's see. See, but when it blends, okay, so it blends like really, can y'all see that? It blends really soft. Now this this blended portion, I think I do like. Okay, so this is 2 drops. Okay, so I probably could have just done 1 drop since it's just for the side of my face. Yeah, that's actually not terrible. It really isn't. But I see a glow. Like, I don't mind a glow, but if a product is glowy as soon as you put it on, in about 2 or 3 hours, it is total grease monkey. So just be aware of that. When you guys see like dewy skin on the red carpet and all of that stuff, believe me, they have a makeup person there that's sort of touching them up, like right before they get out of the limo, they touch them up again right before they get into the arena, whatever it may be, Staples Center, wherever it may be, Kodak Center, and where they're having the actual, you know, award show, because you want to look dewy and not greasy. I mean, but I don't hate it. It's cute. I need to powder this with something though, because I feel like this is a little bit too much of a shine. It's not shiny right now, but I haven't done anything. I'm only sitting here and talking to you for like 10 minutes. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna work. All right, let's see. Yeah, like, you know what, I could do this. It's not, I would have to manipulate it a little bit more. I mean, you see I don't have eyebrows on, I don't have any concealer or anything on, which I don't care about. But what I want to do now though is I want to actually turn this into a full coverage. So it took me like 3 drops or so to make it sheer. I want to see how many drops it's going to take for me to make it full coverage. So I'm going to wipe this off and I'll be right back. Now I am going to use the golden color, and I need to see how many drops it needs for me to be like full coverage. So I'm about to bait it. Let's bait it. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, the box says how many? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the box says 4. We gonna see. 4 drops. Okay, Jesus, that's not full coverage. I don't know on whose planet that's full coverage. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, it's not. Okay. Now this and any other line would be considered like a light to medium. So that was 4 drops. Alrighty. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 more. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let me get my blender. Now we're moving. So this is what most artists, honestly, would consider medium coverage, to be honest with you. This is more medium. That's more medium. All right, I'm gonna do 4 more. Let's have at it. All right, 1, 2. Well, that was like really only one. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's just stop at 3. Let's see what we do. That's 3, right? Okay, 3 more. Okay, so this honestly is what I would consider a full coverage foundation. But this took me 11 drops. Okay? 11, not 4. And so I don't know if I feel like it's sort of worth the cost of admission if I wanted to use this for full coverage. I would really only use this probably for like lighter coverage, because it literally just took me, and y'all, I don't have bad skin, thank God, thank my mother. I don't have horrible skin. So this took me literally 11 drops to get it to be full coverage on my skin. So I don't hate it, but the fact that I have to do 11 layers would probably get on my nerves, because y'all know I don't want something that's going to take me all day. And honestly, if it's going to take me 11 drops, how far or how quickly will I go through the product in order to do that? So I feel like I got the pros and cons. The other thing, like I said, it has a nice sort of semi-matte finish, but if you've got oily skin, you better set this stuff or you will look like you work on cars and it'll be grease everywhere. I give it a thumbs up, but I'm only going to give it a 3 out of 5. I hope this was helpful. Like, comment, subscribe, of course. Please, people. And I'll be back soon. All right. See you guys soon.